3. Okay, starting.
All right. So now I'm going to, since I did a cool colored background, I'm going to paint these strips with warm colors. It's important that I put my name on everything because everyone's is going to be the same. So under these, on these 3 strips, I have a messy map that's going to hold them. It's also going to keep all 3 of mine together, but they still, all 3 need to have your name. Now my warm colors are what I'm going to use for the trees. So for this, you could do the wash, which is where it goes from the darker to the lighter, just like we did on the background. Or for the trees, you might enjoy, and I'm not worrying about the shape of the tree right now. I'm just going to paint this paper and pull the tree out later. So I'm starting with this fuchsia color. I did kind of paint a tree shape, but it's really either make it gigantic tree shape, triangle, or just paint the whole paper. And I could leave it like that if I wanted. That actually looks pretty nice. But I want to take some of these other warm colors and mix them in. So I think I'll use red. I need to flatten this back out. And I'm going to just put some dots inside of there. I could do lines. And this is just wet on wet painting. So since my paper is already wet with paint, when I put these other colors on it, oops, I'm going to do that one different. It's my brush well enough. When I put these other colors on top, they kind of run and bleed and do fun things together. So that one I just did dots on top of. You can also do this technique by just putting water on the paper first and then allowing the paint to kind of run around that paper. So at first it might seem silly that I'm just painting my whole paper wet. But now if I go and dip in to my watercolors and I put a couple dots around, they start to mix into the white of the paper. If I keep doing that side by side, eventually my paper will be filled up, but it'll have this really neat, kind of unpredictable, unexpected. You can really see how watercolors kind of flow and move around on the paper. And since you're using all warm or all cool colors, they're not going to mix together to make brown because they're all nice and warm colors. So you need to hold your paper down. Just try not to get too messy. I'm just using my fingertips. So this looks kind of fun. Like I said, you could just paint it one solid color. There's nothing wrong with that. You can paint it a color and then put the different drops of colors in there like I did on that one. Or you can start with all water and then drop your different colors on top until we're out of time. You probably won't finish this in one class period. If you do, that's fine. But if you don't finish, don't worry. We'll just do it another time. So I got 2. I was hoping to get a third one done, but so your goal is 3 if you have time. All right, that's it.